The opinions in this conversation is exactly why the NBA ratings are down. Let's talk about it.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Okay, Ring Culture, welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games, we just spit game about the game we love. Before we get into this video, though, go over to my reaction page, the Nuclear Reactor, and check out my sports reactions. I got 2 sports playlists over there. Y'all will love them. But back over here, make sure y'all like and comment down below. That's how y'all push me into the algorithm. And then I'll go get them with my content, hit them and fit them and sit with them. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so y'all can be notified for every time I upload, share my videos, hype my channel. So, Kevin Durant was on the podcast, I think, with Fred Van Bleek. And they were talking about the NBA today, where the NBA is today, and what they think about players in the NBA today. But the overview that Fred Van Bleek was asking Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant answers shows the problem with the NBA today. Listen to this.
Evolving, what would you change? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I love where the league is. I think the talent and skill level is at a point that we've never seen before. I think it's the highest level of talent and skill. I feel like the information that we getting from the league is good too. The analytics and just understanding what the game looked like from a stats perspective. I like that too, but I just feel like the soul of the game where we're not thinking too much about none of this shit, I feel like that's gone. Like, I feel like it's too regimented, it's too routine. Like you said, not just roll the ball out and go play sometimes. Like, we don't practice a lot.
At all.
We definitely not getting after it in practice. But I see the game continue to evolve. You're going to see more and more different types of players, body types.
Do you think that you could play 20 years if you was practicing every day and playing every game and playing? Like, do you think that, not just you speaking from a God-given ability body standpoint, but for everybody? Because that's the other argument. It's like we're seeing the careers go longer too. So,
I feel like it definitely helps. It definitely helps. Taking away some practices, shoot arounds. Then they took they cut down back-to-backs over time.
Trying to, yeah.
I think that stuff can help. I think it can. And it's shown that it does help. But if you love the game, if you love to get better, I think you're gonna want to stay around regardless.
Absolutely.
You know
Yeah, gym rat gonna be a gym rat.
Yeah, I think that's gonna always be the common denominator. Is like, do you love to play? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes might stick around knowing that I could play the game and get this check. So yeah, I'm gonna stay around. But like being a good dude, knowing that people gonna just want you around just because you're a solid dude and you get paid, but you don't really love the game for real.
So now that shit starting early. You know what I'm saying? Just going into like the NIL, like they giving them so much money now. It's like they changing their whole mental approach about the game.
It's like, it's just like if you love to play, you love to play. And you can see those guys who love to play the game and who know the business and who know how to stick around in the NBA. It's a lot of dudes that just know how to stick around. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Say a name then, Kay. Say a name then.
Stick around. Man.
You with Freddie V, man. Say a name. Drop a name on their ass, man.
The shoe fit, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I know the ones that love to be around it, who are enthusiastic about still being in the league, still playing every day. But I think the game getting better, bro. I think the game getting better.
I think the game is at an all-time high in terms of just basketball-wise, but I'm with you. It's like the soul is a little... you can't have it all. You can't have it all.
It's the soul of the game, like, which is roll the ball out, go play. We're not thinking too much about the game, how the game really started from
for sure.
the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like robots almost.
Yeah.
It's more robotic.
Yeah.
so much stuff that was said by Kevin Durant was just nonsense. First of all, before I tell you what I had a problem with, Kevin Durant is also the guy that thinks players in the 90s couldn't play today. But he thinks Michael Jordan would dominate today, player from the 80s and 90s. Kevin Durant thinks the bad product that they put out on the floor now, that we're partially to blame for it, even though we're saying we don't like it, it's insane. Kevin Durant also believes that these guys today are more skilled and more length in the game. These players are not more skilled. Thinking Basketball did a video showing how much the offense gets away with now. I reacted to it on my reaction page, the Nuclear Reactor. I'll pin it at the end. But the offensive players get away with a lot of offensive fouls, a lot of charging, ramming into the defenders, knocking them back so they can get layups, a lot of hooks and pushing defenders out of the way with their off arm. These are all things that were fouls back in the day. They get away with traveling. You see the Grayson Island travel the other day. Somebody on YouTube was trying to argue that wasn't a travel. What the fuck? It was a travel, bro. They get away with a lot of walking, carrying. It's insane the amount of stuff that the offense gets away with now. And there's no wonder that defense isn't preached that much, because you can't play defense in the NBA. But when you see a team that actually plays ferocious defense like the OKC, you see how basketball can really be played. The NBA is sending players to the free throw line at a huge rate. It's insane. It just is ridiculous. But to say that the game is at an all-time high now, the ratings are terrible. How is it at an all-time high? The fans don't even like it. That's ridiculous. It's not at an all-time high. These players are not more skilled. They shoot more threes. So I would say, if anything, they would be more skilled at shooting threes. Literally nothing else. Not in the post, not mid-range, not on defense. Defense is a skill. So the way these players think today, they are so high on themselves. You hear them saying the essence of basketball was just to go out and not think too much about the game. When? In the 80s and 90s, they wasn't thinking about the game. They had different offenses in the 80s, 90s. It wasn't just spread out and pit players at the three-point line, and then your one player go one-on-one and find someone at the three-point line. They thought the game out back then. They had strategies back then. They had defensive strategies back then. What do you mean just roll the ball out and don't think too much about it? The attitude of these players is exactly why the NBA is suffering. That's why I want these dudes to go away. LeBron, Curry, Durant, Harden, all of these dudes, just retire. Go away. These dudes do not want to play a real brand of basketball. It's shameful to think that the game is at an all-time high, but acknowledging in other interviews that the ratings are down and blaming us as partially for the ratings going down. This shows that it doesn't matter if you play in the NBA or not. You still say shit that don't make any sense whatsoever. Let these NBA players dominate the sports world, and they're just going to push agendas that their era is great. That's all it is. Our era is great. If I play like this, I'll get more money, get more people to watch. You know what I'm saying? How do you know everything that's going to be coming out of the current player mouth is going to be objectively true about the NBA when they have a stake in getting paid from the NBA presently? Why would they say something that they would make that will make fans turn away from watching the NBA? It's their job. So why would they do that? Because y'all hear it, Kevin Durant playing now, the game's at an all-time high. No, it's not. Fans ain't watching this. Players in regulation, they having scores in the 120s. That's insane. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't feel the NBA now. I told y'all before, like, I try to get through watching a quarter and it's hard. Y'all know the Sixers is my squad, and I like VJ Edgecombe, but I only really see him do highlights because when I'm watching the game, I watch so many players on defense be so lazy. But on the other hand of it, the defensive player is really handcuffed in today's NBA. So what the hell else they supposed to do? This is how bad the game is now. It's the officiating is terrible. The offensive player gets away with everything. So I mean, what point is it to go out there and hustle on defense so you could pick up 6 fouls or 3 fouls and be sitting on the bench for a while? It's insane. Adam Silver is destroying the NBA, and these players are being mouthpieces for the destruction of the NBA, and it's crazy to me. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Always remember, we are ring culture because the whole point of the culture is to win rings. For the culture, I love y'all. Peace.